I was in Washington, D.C., and I was visiting with the Dutch ambassador. And our conversation and talking about what's happening in Dallas, all of a sudden came to the arts and talked about the new arts district, talked about what's happening at the Symphony, our great new conductor, and all of those elements become where we're going to be in the future. Al, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I now would like to introduce Doug Adams, our CEO, and we're very excited to have Doug back as CEO managing the Symphony. And Doug.
Right here.
Doug.
So this morning I'm delighted to announce that the Dallas Symphony Orchestra will go on tour in Europe next year. We will go to 4 places in the UK. We will go to Amsterdam, Mr. Van Sweden's home. We will be in Berlin, we will be in Vienna, we will be in the heart of the classical music world, representing this city and bringing attention back to this city and its culture. As another example of economic impact, we're also announcing today to you that the League of American Orchestras will hold its conference in Dallas in June of 2012. That's a great compliment to your orchestra, to the organization, and to the city as well. There will be about 3,000 to 3,500 leaders of orchestras in mostly North America here in Dallas to celebrate the wonderful culture that we have here. Let me introduce to you now the Maestro, the music director of your Dallas Symphony Orchestra, Jaap van Zweden. He's going to talk a few minutes about why this initiative is important to the city and to our orchestra.
Good morning, everybody. You know, we hear sometimes, and not sometimes, but regularly, that it's very necessary to raise money for the orchestra. And I think it is very important in these days, and especially when we go to Europe, that we are going to raise hearts. And what I mean is that the orchestra is so beloved in your city, Mayor, that I feel that there's an obligation to bring the orchestra to Europe and to show Europe how great the orchestra is and how fantastic this city is. When I went a week ago from Amsterdam to Dallas, I was reading a paper, and the paper was actually mentioning 2 cities at the moment who are so incredibly important for the arts, and new cities. And they were talking about Dubai in the Middle East, and they were talking about Dallas. And I was really honored, and I'm still are, that I'm part of this. I was part of this story, and I was really surprised. This was an international paper, and so I was so honored that I see that Dallas is really growing as a major art city.